Hello guys, welcome back. And yes, it's Valkyrian Chronicles week. And so last time we did the review on the Edelweiss, and now we're going to review the Nameless. Now, a bit of a anime game or Valkyrian Chronicles history. Now, the Nameless is actually a tank that is highly customizable. This tank was introduced in Valkyrian Chronicles 3. So basically, this tank is not the original model. Because it's highly customizable. You can change the turret, you can change the body, you can change the gun. So yeah, as compared to like the Edelweiss is like this. Meanwhile, on the Nameless, its variety is very big. But if you're going to look at the art style or the thing in the background in the game, you will see that this is the model that they're using. So they stick with this model. Now I'm having like a VK 70 no VK 45.03 vibes on this tank because it really looks the same. And I haven't played this tank again. I mean, I've played it, but it's been like 2 years since the last time I played this. Now 422 means squad 422. So basically, which that means is that this squad before the main cavalry of the Royal Army, so you guys would understand the Royal Army in the game. Basically they were the expandables. So basically, they go to like the squad 422. They are the ones who go to life-threatening missions where, say for example, they need to wither out a stronghold where there will be a lot of Gatling gun fires and cannons. Basically, there are only like 8 of them that needs to storm that kind of base, so that when the main force comes, invades that place, it will be easier for them since Squad 422 has done the damage, so that basically the main force or the army will be the one just doing the cleanup. So basically, they are like the Black Ops, I believe, but no, they are not the Black Ops because all of the 422 squad or the people inside Squad 422, they are actually what do you call this, prisoners, and either they did something wrong or they were trialed by court, or they did something wrong that they deviled the military and that they got thrown on 422. Now the main commander of Squad 422, or the first commander of Squad 422, is actually Kurt Irving, which is the guy that you will see on the emblem on this tank. So he is the one who can control all of the squad members in this tank, because not all of the squad members actually follow someone, but for some reason when they saw how Kurt Irving commands the battalion or Squad 422, they he earned their respect and now they follow him. And basically, when Kurt Irving commands, it's successful because he's very smart. He only got thrown in Squad 422 because I think it was in the story. I believe he was set up by his comrades, and he actually doesn't deserve to go to Squad 422. So if you guys want to know more about the story, you guys might want to play Valkyrian Chronicles 3, so that I won't spoil anything. But again, I think I said something wrong on the earlier part, so please correct me if I did said something wrong. But I was just thinking back on my mind because I played this game for like 3 years ago, and that's the story I remember. But anyways, going back to World of Tanks. Now this tank is a heavy tank, obviously. So let's go to the specs on this tank. So going at the armor first on the turret, they have 120 on the front, which is good actually. I mean, as you can see on the front, it's actually angled, so, though it's flat over here. So you have chances to penetrating on the cupola and on the cheeks over here. Though 120 millimeters of armor on the front is good, 80 on the sides and 80 at the rear, which is actually good as well. 150 on the front of the hull. A lot of people got angry on this tank because the sloped armor is 150 base. So with the sloping, you get to like 180 to 100, 180 to 200, something like that. And the weak spot down here is not that much of a weak spot, honestly. Though sometimes you can go through here, but you need to like have 120 millimeters of pen or more, or I think 150 millimeters of pen or more, because a lot of people complain about this tank having so much armor on the front. So yeah, a lot of people complain. And the 80 at the side, so it goes to show this is a good side scraper. Though if you side skate, you get tracked easily over here because again, look at the tracks. So armor-wise, it's actually good. Though don't get your ass get shot by light tanks. Now going to the gun. Oh, before we go to the gun, let's go to the equipment first. So we are not fully equipped on this tank. I'm not allowed to spend any credits on this account because this is not my account. So we have gun rammer. What do you call this? Equipped. Defense system, improve optics for better view range. Look at the view range, 271 only. Enhanced gun length drive, which improves the accuracy on the gun. Looks like the gun is bad. If I were to buy either enhanced armor or improved assembly, I'm gonna go for enhanced armor to make the armor more OP. I'd rather get improved control because the speed is okay for a heavy tank. Though the traverse, you need more traverse because you might get circled by a lot of light tanks. Going to the dispersion, I recommend you get refined gun because on heavy tanks I don't go for vertical stabilizers that much. I only place in vertical stabilizers either on medium tanks and light tanks or on fast tanks. But on heavy tanks and TDs, normally I'd go for refined gun so that the dispersion or the bloom on the gun is not that big. Going to the toolbox, faster repair on the tracks obviously, and consumable delivery system. So these are the ones that I recommend for you guys to get. Now let's go to the gun. Let's review the gun on this tank. So we have a 105mm gun, which is can we spam the HE? Yeah, the HE pen is 60. So the aiming time with the equipment is 4.8. That's a bit slow, but again, it's a heavy tank. Though the dispersion, again, we don't have the equipment for the dispersion, so it's 0.38, so it's gonna be big every time we shoot. Reload time is 8.42. That's actually fast though. 180 pen for a tier 7. That's actually low for a heavy tank. I mean, I guess it's a balancing factor because again, you have good armor, so I guess Wargaming tried to balance it through the gun, and then on the APCR you get 220. HE 60 though. Let's try to shoot the HE later on, see what's gonna happen. Base pen is 310, which is actually okay though. As compared to like other tanks, this tank hits hard on 310 because I believe the Tiger 1 only has 200 and plus. Also the what do you call this? The T28 or T20? No, T29. I'm sorry. APCR goes to 265 and 420 on the on the HE. Now going to the depression and gun elevation. Elevation is 15. Depression is 8. Same with the Edelweiss. And yeah, that's much about it. Let's go to the speed. This speed is 32 and 12 on reverse. It's a heavy tank, so what do you expect? Average speed is 26. Now let's go to the terrain resistance. Now, that's... You guys want to compute about this? I still don't know how to compute for the terrain crossing capacity, lol. Yeah, traverse is 35, so you really need to get that improved, what was that? Improved control, yes. For better, what do you call this? For better traverse. Now we're running provisions as well. I'm sorry if I didn't go to the provisions on the last video. So we have 10 food. We have 2 foods and 1 improved fuel. So yeah, we're running these on this tank. So let's see if we're gonna still earn credits while running these provisions. Now, yeah, that's much about for the tank. Let's go to the battle. Again, 2 battles. Let's see how good this tank is gonna be. I know a lot of people cringed at what I did with the last game, so I'm not gonna be going rogue or throwing my tank away on this episode. So hopefully on the second game we go to a high tier match where I am bottom tier because I want to see how this tank performs in tier 8. Now, we are top tier, so let's see. We're not running boosters as you can see, so let's see how good this tank is gonna be. So can we go to that position and scout? Let's see. Actually, the speed is actually fast. Let's see if we can scout for ourselves over here. The VK28 wants to go to the left side, and he doesn't want people to go to the right side. So yeah, 1 lane push, I believe. Welcome to the Muppet Train. Can we get spots over here? That's the question. I believe not. 1 light tank has been spotted. Usually there's a TD over there, but I don't want to blind shot because I might get spotted. No, there's... Okay then, I think it's time to... Oh, lol. There we go, I spotted someone. There we go, double tap the KV2 and we didn't get spotted. Okay, so far so good. I am Oh no, T43. Okay, we're proxy spotted by that tank, obviously. This is gonna be hard. Oh, it's the heavies are over there. So what I'm gonna do is 5758. Can I get a shot? No, I'm a slow tank. Careful for the KV2. So look at the traverse on this tank. It's so slow! You need to get the improved control, mates! The left should push. I agree with that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go down here and put pressure on the T-43. Over here. 258? Did it do 258? That's a low roll. 281. Why are we low rolling? Can we ram this guy? No, I'm just gonna shoot him. I don't want to ram this guy. There we go. Oh lol, the turret has been okay. Where's the KV2? KV2. Oh, there's a Jagdpanzer 4. There's KV2. Okay, I'm gonna push for the Jagdpanzer 4. And there's Thunder. Oh no. No. Oh, he hit the cupola. That's actually good. Okay then. Though as you can see how big the bloom is when we're moving. So here is where the you know, refined gun goes in, because we really need good dispersion for better accuracy on this tank. GG to that LTTB though. I haven't played Blitz in a while, and I gotta say I'm still not rusty for some reason. I've been playing a lot of World of Tanks PC lately, so I'm currently grinding what PC. So can we get a shot on the side? No. I might get shot at the side. That's my problem here. So okay, I missed that one. There's Tiger P over here, so hopefully we can get a shot on the Tiger P before, he's backing up. For some reason, I noticed this one. For some reason, this tank always low rolls for some reason. Base damage is 310. If you guys can try to count how many times I low rolled in this first game, you can put it in the comment section so that I would know. Base damage is 8 degrees of gun depression, let's see. And then here's the 15 degrees of elevation, which is I'm not sure what he's doing, but guys, he's tracked. Hello, guys. There we go, keep him tracked there. 270 again, what the heck, how many times did I low roll on this tank? There we go. And then there's a KV-1S. Yep, he's looking at the other side, so I don't have any problems with that thing. There we go, finally we high rolled. Okay, first game. We're not cherry picking, whatever happens, happens. Okay? How much did we dealt? 2000 damage. We are top on the scoreboard. Yes, 30k credits. How much did we lose on the credits? So ammunition resupply 11k, vehicle repairs provisions is only 9k. So basically remove the provisions from the 9k, so we get almost 40k credits supposed to be if you don't have the provisions placed in. So yeah, is it a good credit? I'm not sure. Let's play another game. Hopefully this is high tier. Well, look at this. Someone's using the 105mm gun on the KV2. People are gonna get angry on that guy. Maybe I'll throw in this clip instead, because it's more on the driving part. So yeah, you guys get to decide if the mobility is up to you. I mean, me, I've been playing a lot of heavy tanks, and basically I've gotten used to these kinds of speeds because again, if you grind it for the T30 line, the T28 prototype is a much worse tank. Yeah, I agree, the heavies are going to be at the left side, or all of them, because if they are over here, the Y5 should have spotted them. So yep, they are over there. So we are going to position ourselves over here. Let's see how good the gun handles on... Did I spot someone? I spotted someone. Did I spot the MT25 or... There we go, we get to shoot the guys over here. Well, he's penetrating my lower plate. There we go, another low roll, seriously. Well, let's make the gun sing on this round then. Keep making the gun sing. You guys might want to push if you want, so that I can get a shot at you guys, please. There we go, there we go. 326, okay, we high rolled then. Can we get a shot in the eyes too over here? We really need to help out our mates over here. Look at the aim time on this tank. There we go. Hopefully on the third match we get to go to a tier 9 match. Or tier 8. No, not a tier 9 match. That would be silly. Only on the tier 8 match, that is. Let's try to spot over here. I'm worried about... Oh, there we go. There's the Sturr Emil. People call it the Saint Emil. Can we get a... Hopefully we can shoot HE at this guy. Am I spotted? Yes, I'm spotted. Now, the Saint Emil would be aiming at me over here right now. I believe. There's the... Oh, I missed. Yeah, RNG. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. I don't know how that penned the checks on the Tiger one. That's weird. Yeah, this game sometimes is weird. Hopefully it pops up. Do something. Nope, never mind. The P43 is getting shot. There we go. I mean, it's a good heavy. We don't tank that much because we didn't get shot by a lot of tanks except for the MT25 earlier. So yeah, are you guys enjoying this tank? Me personally, I am, because it feels like the VK45.03 but more better in terms of its armor and the gun. Though maybe I should make a comparison video on both of these tanks because it really feels like the same, though the gun is different. I'm not sure with the armor and the speed. But again, if you have driven a lot on the VK45.03 and you've drove this, you'll understand what I'm trying to say here. So yeah, that's much about it for this tank. Sorry if I didn't, got into any tier 8 matches because it's really hard to get a tier 8 match on this tank. But maybe I'll make a update video as to where if ever I get to a tier 8 match, I'll be making a video out of it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like on it. If you didn't, please leave a dislike on it. It helps the channel out. And hopefully this would give you an idea if this tank is suitable to your playstyle, and if you want to get the tank or not, depending on how good the tank performs in this game. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Hiroyuki-kun. I'm gonna change my name when I get 100 subs to Taiki. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. God bless. See you in the next one.